Hi everybody and welcome back to McNulty's Book Corral. Have you read Rebecca by Daphne du Maurier? This has one of the most famous opening lines in literary history. And this is a current edition, by the way. It says Netflix on it, so there must be a Netflix movie. I'm only familiar with the old one with Joan Fontaine and Laurence Olivier, which is a classic. The opening line is a classic opening line in fiction. Last night I dreamt I went to Manderley again. Period. And that sets off one of the greatest books ever written anywhere. I mean, du Maurier is good in everything she did. Frenchman's Creek was another one. There's so many. You know, obviously the short story The Birds, Hitchcock made into a film, which the story is nothing like the film. Du Maurier she was a great writer. I think one of the top. There's a reason why her books are still in print. So I'm recommending, for those of you that like great thrillers from the past, because they're often better than the stuff on the market today. Sorry, other than Preston and Child. I'm so biased. Rebecca is one of the great books. I would rate this this is one of my top 20 books of all time, is Rebecca by Daphne du Maurier. I really feel that way about this book because it's that good. I've read it a couple of times. I just read this new edition. Somewhere in here, in this overcrowded den, I have an old paperback that I guess it smells like mold. That's probably why I am not handling it. Anyways, it's a fun book to read in the sense that if you like creative writing, creative storytelling, well-told suspense, this is the book. It is a little different than the film. You know, poor Laurence Olivier. I mean, he was in Wuthering Heights and then Rebecca, so he's the lead in two films made from two classic works of fiction, and he was good. He was good in it. Both films are great, by the way. Rebecca's a good film. It's a Hitchcock. Can't go wrong there. So, anyways, I wanted to get this out there because I hadn't covered du Maurier yet, and it had been some time since I picked this up. So when I saw the new one, I just bought it on impulse, and there you go. Last night I went to Manderley again. What a great opener! The suspense in this, in the writing, is lush. It's ornate. It builds slowly. So check out Rebecca by Daphne du Maurier, one of the all-time great works of fiction. Stay well, stay happy, feed your brain, and read Rebecca.